2020 has been a hard enough year. Don't end it by picking the wrong vegan holiday roast for you and your loved ones.
Yes. Now last year, we reviewed 7 vegan turkeys. And this year, we're reviewing 6 more. But this time, it's gonna be turkeys
Yes.
and hams.
Now if this proves anything, it's that if you're a vegan, turkey, ham, holiday roast, we'll find you.
We'll find you.
We'll eat you. And we'll make sure that none of our infinite family members waste a penny on you.
Not 1 penny.
Unless it's worth it. And next year, if more roasts hit the market, there'll be more reviews.
More reviews.
More reviews. Alright guys, so we are going to jump right into this review because we have 6 kids.
Yes.
You might not have 6 kids,
yes,
but we value your time. We know it is precious. So
yes,
we are going to get right into it.
Let's get into it.
A few housekeeping things. When we show you the turkey, we will be sharing the nutrition facts.
Yes.
The ingredients.
Yes.
The cook time.
Yes.
Where we bought it from.
Yes.
And the cost.
Yes. And we'll also do a quick pan of what it looks like when you take it out of the oven.
Exactly. Now our goal is for this to be as helpful and comprehensive as possible.
Yes.
As we mentioned, we did a video last year. Altogether between these 2 videos, you'll be able to get a comprehensive review of 13 vegan holiday hams and roasts and turkeys.
Absolutely.
So let's jump right in.
Yes.
The first turkey up is
the Tofurky holiday roast. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut a piece for me and Chris. But while we're doing that, we're gonna do some nutrition facts and ingredients.
Ooh, that's kind of French.
It's kind of French.
All right, so last year, this Tofurky holiday roast was noticeably missing from our review.
Yes.
And we actually said that we have tried it before and we weren't huge fans of it.
Yes.
And the reason we're trying it again this year is because we always give these companies a little bit of leeway to maybe change their formula, change their recipe. We don't know if Tofurky changed their recipe.
Right.
But at this point, it's now been 2 years since we last tried it. So we're gonna go ahead and dig in right now.
Yes.
And give you our feedback.
So we're gonna try it without gravy on it because we did make some gravy that you can find in our recipe book.
Yes. Now we do have a recipe book that we recently released. Right now you can actually get it for 50% off.
Yes. Early Black Friday sale.
Yes, it's an early Black Friday sale happening right now.
Yes.
But you can check the link in the description box below for all the details about our cookbook.
Yes.
But we have some great holiday sides, vegan holiday sides, and desserts if you guys are interested.
All right.
Now the one that we purchased did not come with a gravy.
No.
But I know they have it in different sort of packages.
Yes.
Where some of them come with the roast and the gravy.
Yes.
And then some of them also come with either like a cheesecake or a brownie.
I think like 2 years ago, we actually got the big one from Sprouts.
Yes.
And it had like a bundt cake in it or like a lava cake in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little lava cake. We weren't the biggest fans of it. But
Right.
like you said, we'll give it a chance.
We're willing to give it a chance.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's pretty good. I don't remember it tasting like this a couple years ago. They definitely changed the formula and it tastes better this year. That is pretty good. I like the stuffing. I like the stuffing in the middle. Yes, absolutely. That's good. The stuffing is really good.
It's really good.
I'm gonna try it with a little bit of
Our gravy?
Yeah, a little bit of gravy on there.
My biggest problem when we first tried it was that we are such big fans of their cold cuts, and I remember thinking, this doesn't taste anything like how their cold cuts taste.
Yeah,
and I really liked that their cold cuts taste very turkey-ish. But now that I'm tasting this tastes like it's from the same company that makes the cold cuts.
Yes, it's right on par. And the fact that it didn't taste like the cold cuts a couple of years ago, we were like, what is this contrast, you know? But This is right on par with how good their cold cuts are.
Okay, so our goal with this video is to answer the question, can I serve this to a meat eater and they would enjoy it? I think a meat eater would enjoy this turkey.
They would enjoy it. They wouldn't say it's turkey per se. I think there's still a consistency difference between actual turkey and the consistency of this Tofurky roast. But as far as the taste goes, it's definitely delicious, especially when you add some gravy to it. Yes. Also, I would advise that everyone, when you're trying these roasts or when you're cooking these roasts for your Thanksgiving feast, there's usually a long part and a short part in terms of timing. So they'll say like cook it for 45 minutes or cook for an hour. I would say you do that the night before, and then the next day when you're ready to serve your turkey, you cook it for that last 20 minutes. All right, so you refrigerate it overnight and then you cook it for the last 20 minutes with your sauce, your base, your whatever. That way it doesn't take that long to cook it. That way it doesn't take that long to cook it, and it's ready.
Yeah.
And it's just as good, man.
On the inside, there is wild rice.
So good, man.
Really like that.
I think that's the highlight of this thing here.
Yeah, I really like that. I'm gonna have another little slice.
Yeah, I'll cut another little piece here. I gotta cut a little.
And another little tip for you guys when you're making your gravy.
Yes.
We always put a scoop of mashed potatoes in our actual gravy.
Yes.
Potato starch is a natural thickener. Make that thing tick. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are a couple that we've been together 15 years. We have 6 children.
Yes.
They're all vegan. We've been vegan as a family for 6 years.
6 years.
And yeah, so when you hear us say things like make that thing tick, I just want you to understand that it's 15 years of making that thing tick. A little tip for you, as I said, potato starch is a great natural thickener for gravy. So just put a scoop of your mashed potatoes in there and you'll be good. Our son, our second son, Rocky, has an excellent gravy recipe, but he also has a lentil gravy recipe that he came up with a couple years ago that's in our cookbook. Make sure you guys check that out.
Make sure you check it out.
Next roast, let's go.
All right, so next up is Tofurky vegan. I know.
It's really good, guys.
Yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed that, man. All right, so next up is Tofurky's plant-based ham style roast. And as always, we're gonna do nutrition facts and ingredients. One last thing, right?
Yeah, I was just saying to my husband, I feel as though, now we could be wrong. I know Tofurky follows us on Instagram.
Yes.
You guys need to follow us on Instagram. We'll put our handle right here.
Yes, if you're not following us on Instagram, we usually do a lot of updates. We do reels, we do stories. We tell
Very active over there.
Yes, we tell you everything that's going on with us. So when we're not making videos, we're on Instagram. So go ahead and follow us there. Also
on our website, make sure you sign up for our newsletter. Our newsletter content is going to be completely exclusive, and that's where you'll find out all the new stuff that's going on with us and with our new recipes and with any new products. And there's going to be a point when the majority of our content
is going to be on that website. It's going
to be over there through our newsletter.
Yes.
So make sure you sign up for our newsletter. Can't wait to have you.
All right.
As I was saying, I know that Tofurky follows us on Instagram.
Yes.
So obviously I don't know what the details are, but it almost feels like an older recipe was maybe packaged with that.
Yeah.
With the desserts and stuff. So I get lost in his eyes sometimes. But no, maybe it was packaged with those desserts and stuff to like get units sold.
Yes.
So that they can make way for this new recipe,
formula.
because this really does not taste anything like what we remember.
It tastes like turkey, man.
Yeah.
Tastes like
we
turkey.
would definitely have this at our table.
Absolutely.
So
it'll be one of the things because we got a family of 8 here. So
yes. And make sure you guys stay tuned all the way to the end of the video. We will be sharing exactly our rating system from 1 to 5 for each one. All right, so up next we are actually tasting the Tofurky ham, which we've seen for years and we've
never bitten at it, man.
Ever.
Just like
Yeah.
We've tried the roast and we were like,
Yeah, and we love their ham, their peppered ham.
Yes.
We're huge fans of that.
Absolutely.
For cold cut sandwiches. Let's get into this. Is there, you said there's a glaze?
There's a glaze. So what we're gonna do with each of these things, some of them came with glazes and gravies, some of them didn't. So what we're going to do is we're gonna try it without the glaze, and then we're gonna try it with the glaze.
Love the smell?
Yeah, it smells like ham. Okay.
All right.
That tastes like ham.
Yeah, I love the flavor.
I will take another bite.
I grew up in Trinidad and my grandmother would always make ham, put cloves all over it, and we'd have fresh bread with mustard and ham.
I got pieces over here. I'm taking them.
Before church in the morning, on Christmas morning. That's what that reminds me of. My grandmother's homemade bread, which are bread recipes in our cookbook, with this ham and mustard.
Ooh, mustard? Nasty.
My grandmother was disgusting. I love it.
That tastes like ham.
I love it. Tofurky, if you're watching this, hook us up.
Hook us up, man. Because this is probably going to be gone. Once the kids get a hold of it, we're going to have to buy more.
Yeah.
This is going to be gone.
Yeah.
Before Thanksgiving.
Other people can make videos like this and like they have tons of leftovers. All of this is going to be gone tonight.
It's going to be gone. Absolutely. If it ain't the kids, it's going to be me.
I know. So, here's what we like about it. The texture.
Yes.
The texture has a nice bounce to it without being rubbery.
Yes.
The flavor really nails that smoky ham flavor.
It embodies that ham flavor. And
I'm not a huge fan of super sweet glazes. You can put a little drop.
I'll put some on the side.
Yeah, on the side. A tiny drop.
But yeah, it embodies that, you know, that salty ham taste that, you know, you're used to when it comes to like a holiday roast that you have on your table. That's it. Oh, I didn't even taste the sauce by itself.
I like that. You know what too? You can use these in your greens. You can use these in your kale greens. Like,
ooh, you smart.
Always been. I went to them special schools.
With them special schools.
Put this in your greens, your kale greens. We have a kale greens recipe.
Yes, absolutely.
Make me feel fancy.
With the glaze too?
Okay.
What I like about the glaze is it neutralizes some of that salt. So it's not as salty. So if you don't like too much salt, add the glaze, man.
And I don't like things that are crazy sweet.
Yeah.
The glaze is sweet, but it's not like going all up in your teeth and stuff.
No,
it's a nice flavor. Everything complements each other. I like when things have I always say a flavor story, a really nice flavor story happening, not when it just like punches you in the face, like, here, take this. You know, like, like, here, take this. Like, you want flavor? Here you go.
Here you go.
Here you go. Here's your flavor.
Layers? No.
We don't do layers. We get flavor. No layers, please. No, you get flavor. Flavor. No.
We ain't got that. We got flavor.
Sorry, because of policy, we don't really have layers of flavor.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Look, I can't really change that. That's just policy.
Our meal doesn't allow that.
Our meal plans don't really allow for flavor. Our meal plans don't really allow for flavor stories. It's just policy.
It's just policy.
It's just policy. Okay.
All right.
Next one.
That is enjoyable. All right. So next up is All Vegetarian Inc. Vegan Turkey Roast. Now let's go ahead and skip to the nutrition facts and ingredients.
Now a little backstory about All Vegetarian Inc. as far as we are concerned.
Yes.
We first reviewed their bacon, their All Vegetarian Inc. bacon, which is the best vegan bacon on the market. Point blank period. You can actually get their vegan bacon and other bulk vegan goods at vegco.com. Use our code INFINITE. We'll put it right on the screen to save $10 off your order. We love that company. They're a company we've worked with for quite some time. And with a family our size, it just makes a lot of sense to buy bulk vegan products. When we're like, man, I wish we could just make like a giant quiche. They're like, actually, sire, we have Actually, sire, we have a massive 5-pound bag of cheese we ordered for the manor.
Would you like?
More cheese? We're like, sire. So yeah, definitely check out vegco.com.
Yes.
And yeah, so we've known about All Vegetarian Inc. and their products for a while. We've also reviewed their shrimp and their drumettes.
Yes.
With the sugarcane bone. We are Caribbean people. You say sugarcane bone, we're like, where?
Where?
Where at?
I like another sugarcane bone.
Where at? But yeah, it has a sugarcane bone, so definitely check them out.
If y'all are OGs, y'all seen our video, we review it, and that was the birth of that infinite dip.
Oh yeah, infinite dip.
I know I love you some infinite dip.
Obsessed with infinite dip. Check out the cookbook.
Yes, it's in that cookbook. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. So we are gonna get into this All Vegetarian Inc. roast.
Yes.
That we know of. This is the first time they're doing anything like this. We're very excited. We love this brand, but if you are new here, the way that we do everything on this channel is our loyalty is to you as our viewer. Whether this is your first time seeing us, whether you've been watching us for years, whether you just joined yesterday, our loyalty is to you. We are not loyal to any brand. So we have had brands not be happy that we say a particular thing about their product and they just won't, you know, ever interact with us, which is fine.
That's
we
fine.
are here for you.
We good.
The viewer.
We good, baby.
So I say all that to say, even though we are fans of the brand All Vegetarian Inc., if we taste this and we don't love it, we will definitely let you know. We do not want you to waste your coins.
Absolutely.
This has been a tough year. You need to save your coins for the things that will bring you joy.
Yes.
Point blank period. Are you ready to do this?
I am ready.
This did not come with a gravy.
It did not come with a gravy.
All right.
No.
Okay, let's go.
But what we'll do is we'll try it by itself, and then we will add some of our gravy that we made.
Okay, so there is a stuffing on the inside. The stuffing, we'll put up on the screen what's in the stuffing.
There are some nuts in here.
There's nuts and stuff. I love nuts, but generally inside of a meal like this, I'm not like a huge fan.
Right.
Going to smell the outside. I'm going to taste just the outside first.
Doesn't smell like turkey so much.
Okay.
I'm ready to taste it though.
Yeah.
I tried it with the stuffing.
Okay, so
I didn't try it by itself. Let me try it by itself.
Immediately,
that stuffing is good as hell.
Immediately, the consistency has a really nice consistency, and the stuffing itself has some great flavor.
Yes, that consistency to me is very close to turkey. Very much so.
But there is an overwhelming aftertaste for me that immediately pulls me out of the experience.
I don't have that aftertaste. This is my third bite. Maybe it's because I'm mixing it with the stuffing, but I don't know, I enjoyed that one.
I'm not a fan. Actually, before we continue, we do want to say we have purchased all of the turkeys that you see in this video on our own, except for this turkey, which was provided to us by Vegco. Thank you so much to Vegco for providing this turkey. I'm not a huge fan of it.
I'll take yours.
I think it's the nuts. There's something.
Yeah, you're not a big fan of nuts in all meals. Like, you know, it has to be a certain type of meal. Yeah,
so there's something in the flavor of the nuts that I'm not loving.
Yeah.
And I think that the turkey part of the turkey on the outside, like not the stuffing, is while the consistency is great.
Yeah.
Again, it has like an overwhelming,
like an aftertaste to you.
Aftertaste.
That doesn't remind you of turkey.
It doesn't remind me of turkey.
I hear you.
I'm not the biggest fan of that. But if the kids are a fan of it,
yes,
then we'll know we have something.
So you're not a fan of that one. I'm gonna try it with some gravy on it.
But yeah, there's a lot about it that works, but for me the thing that doesn't work overpowers it.
Yeah, it's really good with the gravy too. In my opinion, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're definitely split on that.
Yeah, and it happens. If you guys have watched our channel, we don't always agree on every meal.
Oh, absolutely. Like, absolutely not. That's the beauty of it. Like that's kind of what makes it interesting.
Right. It's not a Mr. Me Too or Mrs. Me Too here. It's,
oh, absolutely not.
Yes.
No. We would not have lasted 15 years.
Yes.
If we just agreed with each other on everything.
Yes.
Keeps things spicy.
Spicy.
Sorry, I just went back to the ham from the last one.
See, I don't got nothing in my plate.
Yeah.
I done ate it all. Sorry, I have some more all vegetarian ink.
Guys, please recognize that I'm just gonna be chewing this entire video. I eat so slowly.
It is what it is. Yeah, they got like all kinds of like, I see garbanzo beans in here, pinto beans.
Love the recipe list.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with that recipe list. Clean. Ingredients really well seasoned. Don't get me wrong on that. Really well seasoned, and they know what they're doing with that. And the texture, they definitely did a great job with the texture.
It's really big too.
If you get it and you end up loving it, and you have a lot of people to feed.
Yes.
Of all of them, that one is the one that's gonna actually feed everybody.
Yes, absolutely. You're not gonna have to buy 2 and 3 of it.
Yes.
No, you buy one of these, you're good to go. And when you order it from VegCo, you actually get a bundle. They have a bundle deal right now. And with the bundle, you're gonna get 2 bags of the drumettes that we talked about. So it's a really dope deal. And also after the bundle is over, they will still sell the vegan turkey roast. So you'll still have an opportunity to get it for the holidays. And
we're gonna put exactly when the last day to get the roast in time for Thanksgiving.
Yes, we'll put it on screen for you guys.
Yeah, but as my husband just said, it is still gonna be available after Thanksgiving. But this is the information you need to know, or just check the description box below for when you can get it in time for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
You ready for the next one?
So the next one on our list is 365 meatless plant-based roast with gravy. Now, as usual, we're gonna skip to the nutrition facts and ingredients.
Now, we have not actually tried any of the plant-based options from
365,
the plant-based meatless options. We have not tried any of those except their cold cuts. We've tried their cold cuts.
Yes, when they first came out.
We made a whole video on that, and we tried their cheese as well.
Yes.
But we've never actually tried their meats. So I'm actually very excited about this. My husband said that apparently it's supposed to mimic Gardein.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll cut to a shot of it, but this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. And as you can see, it very closely resembles Gardein holiday roast.
Now, last year we did a few of the roasts in the air fryer. We are huge believers in the ability of the air fryer to turn an average dish into upper echelon, really.
Above and beyond.
Above and beyond. Just the top special dish, really. But we did not do anything in the air fryer today. Everything that we did it in the oven.
Yes.
So I'm mentioning that because this has a breaded crust, and usually breaded crust goes really well in the air fryer when you take it out. It has that nice, like,
super crispy.
Very crispy. It's very crispy and very sweet. So I'm excited to try that.
It smells like the Gardein holiday roast.
It does. Cheers.
Down to the cranberry flavor too.
Cheers. It has stuffing on the inside, guys. It tastes so similar to Gardein.
This is one of those things you go in a grocery store and it's like, if you love Gardein, if you like Gardein, you'll love 365.
What is the price difference? Because this was,
I don't know.
Is this cheaper?
I don't remember. Because we bought it last year. Matter of fact, let's cut to that because I know we have the price in there.
It comes with gravy, so I'm gonna try with a tiny bit of gravy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how much that was, and this one, put it on the screen how much this was. So there's a difference.
I am obsessed with this.
It's really good. I like the flavoring. It's like a rosemary flavor to it.
Here.
I'm putting some with the gravy on there.
Yeah.
Hopefully the gravy is just as good. Let me see. Let me see that. Let me see.
Oh, I really like it.
Let me see. Let me see that.
See what you're working with, girl.
Let me see that. Come here.
Come here, girl. Oh no!
I like it without the gravy.
I like the gravy.
Nah, like
you know what it is too?
Too much rosemary in the gravy.
Yeah, I knew you would say that. As soon as I tasted it, I was like, ooh.
I'm not.
I knew you would say that. That's what the first thing I was gonna say is it's good, but I feel like you didn't like that about the Gardein either.
I'm not a big rosemary guy.
When you overdo it with the rosemary, you lose him.
Yeah.
You lose that, and that is where you lose me.
That's it.
That's where you lose me. But we were not big fans of the Gardein gravy last year.
Yeah.
And so I think you might have said something similar too. Yes. Let's cut to what you said.
And guys, pretty much this one is.
Sorry.
Gravy's not good. Oh man, now I gotta try it. It's a weird taste.
So yeah. I was not a huge fan, but yeah, I like where they're going with this gravy. I do think a little scoop of mashed potatoes in this gravy would help to really sort of dampen a little bit of that rosemary.
Neutralize some of that rosemary, man. Yeah. It's a nice thick gravy.
Yeah, I like the thickness of the gravy.
It's a really nice thick gravy. It's just too much rosemary for me, man.
Yeah.
I like the actual roast itself though. It's quite delicious.
What I like the most about it, I think I taste a little bit of cranberries inside the stuffing. I like the consistency of the roast itself.
Yes.
I like that.
That crispy.
Cripsy.
That cripsy breading.
Cripsy breading. Nothing is too overpowering. I see what you're saying about the rosemary in the gravy.
Yes.
But I like it.
The roast itself is solid. Yeah.
Like I said last time, I see the whole plate coming together with this. What are we gonna have on our table?
It's gonna be a variety.
Variety.
A variety. It's going to be how do you say variety?
English is not your first language.
No.
No. No. All right. Last two roasts. Let's do this.
All right. So last but certainly not least, we will start with vegetarian plus vegan turkey roll. Let's cut to the nutrition facts and ingredients. All right.
Okay, so right off the bat, we do not have any experience with this brand.
So it's brand new brand to me.
Yeah, we've seen them around, but we've never actually purchased any of their products before.
Never tasted.
Full disclosure, do not love the way it looks on the plate. It's very...
It has an interesting look to it. It's very small compared to the other roast too. It looks like salami or something.
Is there a stuffing to it?
No.
There's no stuffing?
No, okay. This is the first one besides the ham from Tofurky that doesn't have stuffing. It smells a little bit like the all vegetarian ink. Let's see. Not particularly a fan of that one.
Consistency is not right. The flavor is not right. Nothing in that tastes like turkey. I would not tell anyone to buy that.
It tastes like cold cuts, but not turkey. There's a lot of pepper on the outside, so it makes it taste like a pastrami or something.
It's also very mushy. It's way too mushy to constitute turkey.
Yeah.
The flavor is not there. When I think of turkey, when I think of the holidays, this doesn't give me that feel-good holiday feeling. The lack of a stuffing on the inside too, considering that all the other turkeys had stuffing on the inside.
It's almost like they tried to put the stuffing on the outside with all that seasoning.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of seasoning on the outside. It's a peppery seasoning. Again, these are not flavors that I consider associate with the holidays. This is very simple. We want to answer the question, can I feed this to a meat eater? Will they ask for more?
Exactly.
I cannot imagine any meat eater asking for more of this.
Right.
And or feeling satisfied at the end of their Thanksgiving dinner.
And yeah, like we said, if you're going for holiday roast, this is not it.
Yeah.
If you're going for cold cuts, I can understand, but
it's still too mushy for cold cuts.
It smells
very
like
similar to the
all vegetarian ink. It smells. It's almost like they use the same kind of like plant base.
It feels as though there's some sort of preservative that's used to keep it, whether there's something being used as a binder or something, I don't know.
Same binders, but it's very much different in taste because the all vegetarian ink was actually quite delicious. This, it's weird. It's
you
weird.
taste it with the glaze.
I put some of the glaze that comes with it. It's kind of like a I don't know, like a cranberry glaze. Let me try it. A little better.
Would you feed that to your brother?
The glaze drowns out some of the weird taste that you get from it.
Yes or no?
I would give it to him, but I wouldn't tell him it's turkey. I would tell him it's like, try this.
It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, try this.
What is he eating?
Try
on
this
plate?
like. Try this
it's
like
Christmas.
Try this pastrami roast. That's what I would tell him. Try this vegan pastrami roast with this this glaze on it, because the glaze is really good.
Pastrami roast is not something that your brother would be interested in. I'm just saying, the bottom line.
I like the glaze. The glaze is like a cranberry, sweet cranberry glaze. It's really good.
I'm just saying, the bottom line, as we said, our promise, our covenant with you at the beginning of this was, we are going to let you know what you can feed a meat eater.
Yes.
And they will ask for more.
I wouldn't serve this at Thanksgiving.
We would not serve this at Thanksgiving.
I like it though with the glaze.
Would you buy it again?
I would not buy it again, and I would not try it by itself.
You would not buy it again. You would not try it by itself.
But
you
with
would
the
not
glaze,
serve it at Thanksgiving.
But the glaze saves it. I will say that. The glaze saves it.
For this experience.
For this experience.
But this is not an experience you would want to have again.
I wouldn't put this on a sandwich. I wouldn't put it in my plate for dinner. That glaze?
We always appreciate that companies are
spicy,
even attempting to do these things.
Yes.
We always appreciate that. But your money is what's at stake here.
Yeah. And this is not to say don't try it, don't get it.
Also, I read really great things about they have like a kung pao chicken, I believe.
Okay.
That's really excellent. So definitely, as we said, we are not loyal to any brands. We are loyal to you as our viewer.
Absolutely.
And so definitely, I would say research and check out their other products. And we found these at Sprouts, as you saw.
Yes. And also, like we said, don't take our opinion as the law. You know, always try these things out for yourself. But just in our opinion, this is not something that we would serve at Thanksgiving dinner.
Right. All right, last one.
Last one is Vegetarian Plus Vegan Ham Roll. Okay, so now let's do the nutrition facts and the ingredients. All right, so we're just gonna jump right in. Now, same consistency.
Now,
I see.
Instantly, it's a similar consistency. The other ham had that bright red ham.
Bright red, the color, whatever like coloring they use. Yeah.
All right, cheers.
That's not ham.
All right, this is very simple.
I can't finish that one.
Yeah. All right, this is very simple.
It does come with the glaze. I'll try it with the glaze. All right, so I'm trying it with the glaze. I could not finish it without the glaze.
The flavor, the consistency, and he can't finish it with the glaze either. All right, so here's what's wrong with it. Go.
Everything.
We literally spit it out, and
I couldn't finish it with or without the glaze. The glaze doesn't taste good. The ham itself does not taste good.
It doesn't taste like ham.
It doesn't taste like ham.
Feel like the holidays.
The consistency is fine, whatever, but if it does not taste like what you're going for, what is the point of eating it?
Yeah.
Why waste calories? Why waste chewing power? Why waste stomach space on that?
Why waste your coins?
Why waste your coins, man?
You're not gonna waste your coins.
That one wasn't cheap. That one, as you can see on the screen, and that was on sale.
Yeah.
So no, that ain't it.
No.
That ain't it, player.
It's because of policy.
Because of policy.
My body's policy won't allow.
I'm sorry, we can't accept that.
My body's policy will not accept that.
We can't accept that ham. We don't accept that kind of ham here.
You know what we could do is if it tasted different, maybe the policy
can kick in.
Make it kick in. All right, guys, we truly appreciate you sitting here checking this out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Right now, we are going to put on the screen what our favorites are in terms of least our absolute favorite to our least favorite. Comment which one you're most excited about trying. Don't forget to check out our other video.
Yes.
And as always,
don't forget to drink your almond milk and zip up your coat. Drink your almond milk and zip up your coat. Zip up your coat.
Okay.
Coat.
He is a beautiful man. He is my beautiful man.
This beautiful to you?
He is my beautiful man.
This handsome. I'm handsome.
The eyebrow is twitching.